Hi everyone, so this video is going to be another video in the Confident You series. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I was reading a magazine and I read something and I just thought I had to mention this. And I was reading a survey that said that 75% of women don't feel as confident having sex while sober. They feel a lot more confident when they've had a drink, and a lot more confident in the dark and all that kind of thing. And it just made me think, like, how sad that is that we feel like that. It's absolutely ridiculous, because you should be able to enjoy something like that, that's an expression of intimacy and fun, let's face it, as well, without kind of feeling self-conscious and feeling like you need to have a drink or you need to switch the light off in order for you to be able to let go. And I am all about whatever empowers you and whatever makes you feel more confident, but it shouldn't be that having the light off makes you feel more confident, because the person that's with you is with you because they want you, and generally I think they probably want to see you and want the light on. And this video isn't going to be about sex, but you feeling confident is something that only you can do, and that starts in here. And there are ways to kind of fake confidence, and I am a believer in kind of fake it till you make it, because if you fake being confident, a lot of the time what happens is you end up believing it and you actually end up feeling confident. And that's always a great thing. And if you just kind of tell yourself that just focus on your good bits, and I've got this and this and that and blah blah blah, parts that you like, things about yourself that you like, and try and focus on those kind of things. And I know, yeah, it's easier said than done, but once you kind of train your brain to do it, it does come quite naturally. And it's just really important for you to feel good about yourself. And I feel so strongly about girls and women just feeling good about themselves, because I know how crap it can be to be a girl sometimes, and I know that I personally suffer from it all the time, and that it's just a pain in the arse to be influenced by ridiculous things like what trousers fit you today and what trousers don't, and that influences your sexual confidence, it influences how you are with other people, how you feel in your workplace sometimes. And it's just really silly, and it's a shame that that's the case. So you need to kind of get it into your head that you're the only one who can snap yourself out of it, because a lot of the time people think, oh, when I have a boyfriend and it'll be different, or if I get married and all that kind of thing. And let me clue you in on something: you can have the most amazing, reassuring bloke, like my boyfriend for example, who you can ask for someone more reassuring, and who thinks I'm the most beautiful girl in the world, and finds you irresistible and that kind of thing. And yeah, that's always a bonus and it always helps, but when it's in here, nobody else can change it, nobody else can fix it, only you can. And it's nice to think that someone else can come along and solve all your confidence problems, but the reality of it is that never happens. And even if it does, it doesn't solve the problem to the root, it just kind of masks it, makes you feel good for a while. But if the problems are within you, then it's going to stay like that. And the only way that that can change is if you acknowledge that you've got self-confidence problems because of A, B, C, blah 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 blah. Then that's the most important part. So what I would like you to do is, I would like you all to, in the comments below, think of what kind of self-confidence problems you might have, and write them in the comments below. And then think, you can write it, you cannot write it if you don't want to share it with everyone, that's fine. If you want to just tell me, inbox it to me, I'd love to know, I'd love to try and help you. But just write it, and then you can kind of recognise the root of the problem and recognise why. If you feel fat, if you feel ugly, if you feel, I don't know, not clever, whatever it is, then you can kind of realise where it's coming from and can kind of conquer it, because that's what I did and it worked for me. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and get writing in the comments below, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.